I'm going to make a recipe that I found on Pinterest. Peanut butter, well, PB2 and applesauce balls dipped in milk chocolate.
Okay,
Now, I've already made this once, so I can testify that these are really good. So this is a cup and a half of PB2. A cup of applesauce. This is what, part of what prompted me with looking on Pinterest was because I had this big thing of applesauce and neither one of us actually eat a whole lot of applesauce. So mix this together. Does it show in the light?
Yeah.
Okay. We want to make this into kind of a dough. And if it's too thin, just add more PB2. If it's not thin enough, add more applesauce. And right now, this is too thin because what I'll do after the PB2 and sauce are all mixed together, I'm going to turn these into little round balls. So where's the PB2? All right. So what I'm going to do is turn the light on so that we can see better. All right. I'm going to add some more PB2 and do some more mixing. This still is a little too thin, I think. A little bit more. So maybe I probably could have added a 1/4 cup of powder. This should do it though. Let's see. Nope, that's still kind of thin. Let's add some more. Because, you know, peanut butter, can't have too much of that. There we go. Now it's turning into a dough. All right, now that this is a doughy consistency, take it, scoop. You can make it as small or as large as you want. We found that the smaller they are, the more you need to eat. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing, but they make them nice size. One is perfect. And after these are done with this part, then I'm going to put them in the freezer to harden up. And then we're going to dip them in milk chocolate. You can use any chocolate you want, but milk chocolate seems to be the perfect, companion, I guess, to the peanut butter powder and applesauce. There. And now, okay, these are ready for the freezer. And once they're hardened, I don't know, half hour to an hour. See? Chocolate's beginning to melt. When the water starts boiling like that, I'll turn this down just a little bit there. Mainly because I don't want the water to spit and get into my chocolate. The coconut oil is in there to give the chocolate a nice sheen, plus it kind of helps it melt a little bit better too. So if you don't use an oil when you're melting chocolate, the chocolate dries a dull look. This way it'll be nice and shiny and pretty. Alright, so the chocolate's all melted and I'm leaving it over the pot of water. That'll help the warmth. The warmth will help keep the chocolate melted. Alrighty. Take this off here and just, get another plate and put it on. Alright. These are nice and ready. So put that in here. And I just use a fork to help me turn. And then that will come out. And I'll do another one. And you're just going to dip all these. So you're going to dip all these, but in between, you take your salt, and this is a Crystal Flakes Chipotle, and I just sprinkle a little bit on top of the chocolate while the chocolate's wet, and it's a nice flavor contrast. Okay, that's the finished product. Now I have some that are already made, and I'm going to pull those out to show you what they look like when they're done. These are going in the freezer to harden up. Alright, so this is what they look like. Sometimes the chocolate ends up on the bottom there, but that's alright. So, I'm going to take one of these and show you what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. Minus the toothpick. Doesn't that look tasty? Yes, sirree. That was good. What do you think, honey? Do you like these?
I love them, yeah.